Field in Detroit. It's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Detroit Lions taking on Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoy is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Brees now on first down. And his first pass is incomplete.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brees. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Good job there to look.
Personally, what I do is I get right back to the line of scrimmage. I come right back at him before they get settled. He's locked in a little bit now. I'll guarantee he wants the ball again.
Brees is on target to Cook. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little. From the gun, it's Brees. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed.
And this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Brees now. Got him in. He finds Sanders. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the ground, Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. Throwing now is Brees. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Lions making their way out, led by their 32-year-old quarterback. Hard to believe he's in season number 12 now in a Detroit uniform. Quarterback Matthew Stafford.
When I think of Matthew Stafford in Detroit, I think of numbers, and I mean passing numbers. 40.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown. Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage, being the road team opponents.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. pass complete here to Sanders. And he'll be brought down shy of the short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Third and inches.
Brees going to try and throw on third down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. In there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down.
Probably a little bit of a surprise call there on third and inches that they decided to throw the football. And how difficult is that for an offensive line when they look up and see all those extra bodies coming at them?
Tons of bodies coming in. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession and try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that...
Things already looking better here, first and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Stafford going to give it to Swift. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Ball carrier.
2 yards.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 35.
On second and 12, Stafford, a slant to Jones. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground, he'll go deep.
At the 22-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2.
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Swift, the ball carrier.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 15 carries, 77. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Kenny Galladay, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
It's one thing to be known as a guy who can make big-time plays downfield and gain almost 20 yards per catch.
How do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
It was Cameron Wake who got in there to make the play.
The running lanes have
In 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Brees now to throw. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they'll get him down here. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12. Now Brees. He finds Cook. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
Down, Saints.
We offer that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He gets it across the field. Gained 13 yards that time and another first down.
And the Saints first down.
On the ground, this is Kamara. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1 yard. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Here's Brees to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good. Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
The Saints pass. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. And on it, and that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, You've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass. Something, because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. First down, Lions on a pick.
Bad for the young man because I thought he was the best running back in the draft, and he lasted until the second round. What's happened for him? Running backs, I hate to use the word devalue, but people aren't going to take them quite as high right now, and he's in that cycle. But I think the
up a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Now it's Stafford. Screenplay, Johnson. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a
elbow. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout. To Johnson again, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys.
Good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll just lock and turn to the side?
A gain of 5. And the Saints first down.
Throwing on first down is Brees. Harris has it over the middle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 there and a New Orleans first down.
Good strong after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And Lutz puts this one through. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead.
Saints 17.
Kick off their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days. Offensive line.
That's caught at the 25. Get him, but he takes it to the 25. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Roach and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
On the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Again, it's Stafford. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
Intended for T.J. Hawkinson.
He's the guy out front because the backups, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, but we're going to the headliner each and every time, and that's not easily done.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
Easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind. It's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their time first half.
At the 8-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, Stafford. And it is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Danny Amendola as the first half is winding down. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give shot.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brees. And this time he's got out with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before half for Brees. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, Let's check in with our referee.
Defense.
A big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner.
24.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a bit, but first, time for a trip around the league on this final weekend of September. We'll begin out in the windy city of Chicago, and it's the Colts on top as that one approaches halftime. Phillip Rivers has thrown a touchdown there. From there, it's off to North Carolina to check on the Panthers at home in Charlotte, and they've got the lead over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. 2 touchdown passes there for Teddy Ballgame. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they are in a tight one, all tied with the visiting Minnesota Vikings. In the game you're watching, it's Matthew Stafford who's had it working in the first half. He's thrown for close to 200 yards already, and that's helped propel his guys into the lead. As we send you back to Brandon Gaudin.
6 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And had a good rookie season with 32 catches. I expect that number to go way up as he gets more comfortable with the NFL game. A nice catch right there for a first down.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage as we take you back to the action in the third quarter. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Lions punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
And at least come away with 3 points.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Brees. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Taken down at the 50.
Of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Again, it's Kamara. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Set of downs.
And the Saints 1st down.
On 1st down, Brees. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play and some extra mass. They'll run it with Kamara. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Definitely not how you want to start things on first.
Reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. And Detroit getting set to go now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
You got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
The tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
Brandon,
the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. To throw is Brees. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Shotgun now for Brees. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on first and
goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. From the gun, it's Brees. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
And that's the kind of stand all defense
For the third time today. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. Stafford and the Lions now have it first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start with a handoff to Johnson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to 27-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an
corner as they come up first and 10.
In addition to his really good hands, Marvin Jones makes big plays downfield. Ended up missing the last month of the 2019 season. Still at 60
quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing on third down, Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Great way to convert on third. Put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I love the drop on this drive. So good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
And 8.
Operating from the gun, Stafford. That's going to be caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And now if they convert the extra point, the Lions will have the lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listen.
To regain the lead in a tight one. Brees now on first down. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give him 14. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now Brees finding Kamara. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 7-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, we're there.
Again, they'll throw with Brees. And that is incomplete.
So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Into the end zone, touchdown, New Orleans. Emmanuel Sanders, his 4th touchdown on the year. And once again, the Saints are back out point conversion. Brees to throw again. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Score Saints 38.
So they go with a pass there on the two-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their two-point play and using it well.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. That's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
First and 10.
Well, you were backed up into a second and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helped.
Time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
This is complete to Michael Thomas. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to move. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, it's apparent the defense is the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball.
Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans.
Michael Thomas. Touchdown.
Michael Thomas. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Saints add on to their lead. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 37-yard line.
At the 37-yard line.
He's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down. A big play there for Detroit. 45 yards. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here, now a 2-point conversion will tie the game. Team ready.
No doubt about it.
So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, we can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Saints, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will head home next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile,